Let's go.
Let's go. All right, ready?
And go.
Oh, fuck! Fuck!
Bro, what
Hang
the
on. I missed. Fuck.
Oh my
Misclicked.
god. Bro just played
What the-
Bro played the outro instead of the fucking intro. Oh my
We're
god.
back, boys. We're back. Yeah, I know. It's a great start to the pod. It's a
We're back
new
again.
day.
We're back again. We're back again.
We're back again. It's a new day. And we're back.
We sure are.
We did our review and our news. Now we are doing our preview. This is podcast 2 of 3.
Sure is.
So we're going to be fucked by the third one. How cool is that going to be?
Bro, we're gonna see how it goes because it's 11:30 right now, and I'm kind of like, holy, I'm kind of,
He's a bit.
a bit, I mean,
woozy. We might.
I'm a bit squinted-eyed at the moment. I'm like, oh.
Okay. Maybe you get a third one on Thursday or Friday. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go.
We'll see how we go.
We might do a cheeky one on Friday.
Cheeky one on Friday. I love a good cheeky one on Friday. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. So, first game of the round 3, Thursday night. If you missed the first pod, Noah quickly jumped in and he gave his prediction. Bulldogs 30 plus. If you don't know, Noah is currently had his surgery. On the time of this podcast recording, he did it today.
Yes.
So get well soon, Noah. You were missed. He gave his prediction. He quickly jumped in, gave his prediction, 30 plus. But yes, the Raiders. This is at GIO Stadium in Canberra. I will not be going to this game, unfortunately.
Oh, boo!
Yes, yeah.
You're only down the road, bud.
Boo. I'm only 30 minutes down the road, but that's okay. All right, Raiders. Kyo Weeks at fullback. Savalo Tamale as a winger. Semi Sasungi in the centre. Sebastian Chris. Xavier Savage. Ethan Strange. Ethan Sanders. Josh Papali'i. Tom Starling. Joe Tarpany. Hudson Young. Noah Martin. Corey Horsburgh. Jaden Brayley. Zach Hosking. Ada Mariota. Morgan Smithies. Dane Laurie and Jed Stewart. Round out the Raiders. Bulldogs. Connor Tracy. Jacob Kiraz. Inari Tuala, the Ferrari, is in. Stephen Crichton, Marcelo Montoya, Matt Burton, Lockie Galvin, Max King, Bailey Hayward, Sam Hughes, Billy Kickow, Jacob Preston, Jamin Salmon, Kurtman, Sitili Tupanua, Harry Hayes, Josh Curran, Sean Sullivan, and Jake Turpin rounding out the Bulldogs. Jake, what do you reckon?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really impressed with the Bulldogs round 1. Barely beating this woeful Dragon side. Raiders, I'm not impressed either.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of surprised how kind of poorly they're doing. Like I get the first 2 games they've been raining. But, like, you can't have that excuse, even though I did kind of give them the excuse last podcast.
Well, do you want some news, brother? Exclusive news right now.
Okay, what's the news?
It's meant to be raining right now. It's meant to be raining tomorrow.
Ain't no fucking way. Give it to the fucking Bulldogs. Wrap it up. Bulldogs are winning 30. Bulldogs are winning 30-10.
I can tell you that the weather down here it's meant to be raining tomorrow.
Holy. Okay, yeah. Bulldogs are winning. Bulldogs are winning. Holy.
Yeah, it's meant to be raining.
Okay, I'll be a bit more serious. I think it'll be a bit close, I reckon. I'm still not convinced of the, like, it's been almost a full season, and I'm still not convinced of Burton and Galvin in the halves.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think the pairing running halves works. I'm not blaming it all on Galvin. I'm just saying I just don't think 2 running halves works, or it's not working to the full extent it should be.
I think we need to classify at the Bulldogs.
At the Bulldogs, sorry, yes, at the Bulldogs. Yeah, there are other
the running game does work at other teams that do it.
Yeah. Like a 2 half running team, it does work. But at the Bulldogs, with the squad they've got around them, I don't know why it's not working. I don't have a reason for why it's not working. It should, like, with the forward pack they've got and like the halves the backs they've got. This running
Should
pair
work.
should be like because it worked the start of last season, like when they had Sexton and Burden, but Sexton's not really much of a running half, but
No, he's
he
much a general 7. Yeah.
but he did do some running, like it wasn't just Burden
Yeah.
doing all the running. He did some running, but like it was working. They were smashing it. They were first, and then someone came in. We're not gonna be here, and I'm not gonna bash Galvin because, again, as they say,
We'll be here all
he's
night.
not be here all night, but he's 19 years old. How was he? 2005. He's 20 years old now.
20 years old. Yep.
Like he's still young. Give him time. And I'll give him time.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
Bro was born in Campbelltown.
Bro was
That
born in
explains a
Campbelltown.
lot.
But yeah, like
Explains a lot.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say that
Yep.
his record at the Tigers last season was better than the Bulldogs' record. I'm not gonna say that, even though it's true. I'm just gonna point out that we're gonna just not blame Galvin and we'll just say it's a teething issue still. That's kind of what they're
You can't blame it on teething issues, like you said.
like. The media is still saying, "Oh, you can't blame Galvin," but at what point do you? Like, I'm not saying you should, but like, what point do you go? What's the problem? And the problem was what?
I'm gonna give it to round 10.
Yeah, that's
If they're
like
4 and 6,
that's what I said last week. I said I'll give it to round 10.
Yeah.
When we did our results, I'll give it to round 10. And if it's still the issue, then we kind of know what the issue is. But they're like, you can't yet. He hasn't had a full season. He's had 15 games so far at the Bulldogs.
That's it.
Let me pull up a little bit of stats real quick. I literally just had them up.
Well,
He's played 15
pull 'em
games.
up to
He's
stats,
won 7, lost 8.
oh, okay. That's
So
not a good record.
I mean, at the Tigers, he had 110. He won 10, lost 21. But like, like the season,
Yeah.
like last season, he played 5, lost 5. So he was 50-50. But like
Yeah.
at this stage of the Bulldogs, he's 100%. He's won 1, played 1, won 1. So we'll give it to round 10. They won the game, but they only won it by a point against the Dragons. I'm not kind of set. It's one game.
Look, we've talked about this. Like I've talked about this in the other pod. Gus Gould wanted Lockie Galvin. So what he had to do, he had to get rid of Toby Sexton. Guess what? He did that.
Yeah.
Toby Sexton was gone. They got Lockie Galvin. The same here. They want to put Matt Burton. The question is Matt Burton. They're all talking about Matt Burton. So it seems like Lockie Galvin has got something over Gus, or he really like turns on Gus for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's that stupid bowl cut that he's got that turns him on.
Right, don't get me started on that haircut, bro. Holy.
But obviously Bronson Cherry again is the scapegoat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're not gonna bullshit it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We're not that type of podcast. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna bullshit it. He has become the scapegoat. He's become the Reed Marnie. He's become the Toby Sexton.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you know who else is going to get the fallout scapegoat? Inari Tuala.
Yep.
I love the Farrar. I love Tuala. He's a great player. He does a job. He's going to fit in that squad and he's going to do a job. Right? But unfortunately, this is your target. If I'm the Raiders, this is where you're going. This is where you're putting all your attack.
Yeah.
You know? Like, he's a person that has not played in a first grade side for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like, his last game was last year, right? So he played 9 games last year, but he was in and out on that side. So, like I get he was there for depth.
Yeah.
But he's up against Sebastian Chris. And Ethan Strange. I think Ethan Strange is on that side too.
Yeah.
Yeah, put in all your attack on that side because he doesn't have first grade. He doesn't have recent first grade form. And, there's sometimes he does have those chinks in armors. Like he did play at the Knights. So I know him very well. I know his style very well.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's just something to watch out for.
Yeah.
At this game. So
yeah, I do want to quickly mention as well.
Go bro.
So kind of, I'll push out the Galvin kind of commentary to round at least until he's played at least 16 more games, because then that's the same amount of games he's played at the Tigers.
Okay.
But in that time, he needs to get another 18 try assists, do another 50 more offloads,
Yep.
do another 700 receptions, needs to make another 300 tackles, needs to keep his own good tackle efficiency. He's doing better than what he was at Tigers, but he's still got another 16 games to go.
Yep.
So he needs to beat all those stats to kind of be on the same par as a very awful Tigers team, like the Wooden Spoon Tigers team.
Yeah, that was an awful team.
Of 2024, like, and then 10 games of 2025, but it's mainly 2024. So, like, to be even on that same level of where he was at the awful Tigers team, where he kind of had the keys, but he didn't. He only really had the keys in 2025 for those 10 games, and then they were kind of like, he was like, I don't want to play anymore. And then went, okay, see you later. But yeah,
they're bullying me.
They're bullying me. Oh my goodness! But yeah, bro, he has 15 games. Sorry, 16 games.
Yep.
With being the main person, being the key holder to this team.
Yep.
To just match those stats, so he has to do 50 more offloads in 16 games, which I don't think he will do.
Yep.
Needs to do 18 more try assists.
Yep.
In 16 games, which he could do, but
yep.
He's only done 6 in 15 games. So I'm not. Needs to do another 3,000 kicking meters since he's not really the main kicking person. No. I'm not gonna hold him to that because he's not the main kicker like he was in the Tigers.
That's it.
But yeah, try assists and offloads. I think that's where he kind of needs to. I don't think he's going to do another 50 offloads in the next 16 games. He's going to have to do at least
try.
It's
what you want is try assist. If you get your try assist up, then that means he's doing good. But if
I just don't think he will. I don't think he'll do another 18 in the next 16 games. If he does, fair play. That'd be an insane run. Like, it will be a good run.
Yeah.
If he does 18 and 16 games, like doing at least an assist a game, which at the Bulldogs he should be doing.
Yeah.
Like, the way they attack, he should be, but he's not. But anyway, we're going to spend too much on this team. But what are your predictions for this game?
Oh, prediction. So I'm going off the history. I'm looking at the moment. Shout out to the Rugby League Project. I'm looking at their website right now. Looking at the history. So the last 2 games, the Bulldogs have won. They've been pretty close games. Like, with the recent history, they've been pretty close. The only blowout that I've seen is the 34-18, where Bulldogs beats Raiders.
Yep.
But that's also pretty close. But these games have been pretty close. 12 points or less. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
I'm going to go Raiders just because of what's been happening.
Yep.
Just around the background. We all know that background noise can affect the games.
Yep.
I'm going to go Raiders. First game at home. 1-1, lost 1. Back at home in Canberra where it's cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Canberra, but I'm only going to go Canberra 20 points to 16.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm going to go Canberra as well.
Okay.
At home. They haven't played at home yet this season.
No, they haven't.
So I think first home game, I think they've got to kind of show up. I think they might win a little bit. I reckon they might win a little bit more convincingly, even though it's in the wet.
Okay.
And normally the Raiders kind of play a little bit shocking in the wet. But I'm going to say 24-12.
Okay. Good, respectable score right there. All right.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
We're respectable.
Okay.
We're respectable here.
That's it. All right, next game. This should be a good game. This should be another good game. This is Good Friday. This is actually a good, decent Friday night game. Hopefully, if, Broncos pull their fucking finger out. All right, next game is the Roosters v the Panthers. It is at Allianz Stadium in Sydney. Roosters lineup is James Tedesco at fullback, Daniel Tupou, Junior Ponga, and Rob Toya in the centres. Mark Nwanga-Nitawase as the winger. Daly Cherry Evans and Sam Walker the halves. Nafu White, Reece Robson making his club debut for the Roosters.
Again.
And Lindsay Collins again. C.Y. Wong and Angus Crichton and C.Y. Wong is his back rowers. Egan Butcher's your lock. Connor Watson, Blake Steep, Nat Butcher, Celeste Furketti, Cody Ramsey and Benai Alelu is your interchange. Oh, I'm real sad about Benai missing out on that team. He's a real good player.
Yeah, he
Dill
is.
Edwards, yeah. Dill Edwards, Thomas Jenkins, Paul Adamoli, Casey McLean, Brian To'o, Blaze Talangi, Nathan Cleary, Moses Leota, Mitch Kenny, Lindsay Smith, Isaiah Papali'i, Liam Martin, Isaiah Yeo, Freddie Lussick getting a run, Billy Phillips, Scott Sorensen, Luke Garner, Isaac Tungo, and Kalani Going is the Panthers line up. Jake, what do you reckon?
Oh, I'm kind of.
Are you torn too?
I am torn a little bit. Panthers are doing pretty well. Like they've won both their games by scoring 26 points.
Correct.
Oh, look
26
at that.
seems like the magic number.
Yeah, it does for
number.
them. Yeah, it does. 100%. Yeah, 26-0 and 26-6. They're looking very good defensively. The Penrith are considering at this point last year they were 0-2. They lost both their first two games. They're looking a lot better
Now,
start of the season.
If you want something to sway your mind,
yeah.
Okay. Panthers have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of the past 13 games.
Okay, it's Penrith then. Sure, sweet, perfect. Thank you very much for that one, Lockie. That helps persuade me actually quite a bit.
No worries. I just had to point it out. The only loss they did was in that last year when the Sydney Roosters had the plumber team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the plumber team and they had no forwards whatsoever. They had all these players that were on the tools unknowns.
Yeah.
This is Hugo Savala's first game. Chad Townsend was playing in this game. You know who else was playing in this game? Dominic Young was playing in this game.
Okay.
So in that game last year, in this corresponding game, this is the same corresponding game last year. So, just to let you know. Okay, so you go on Panthers. What do you reckon? What's the score?
I reckon it's gonna be close. I reckon it's a very respectable team. I'm gonna go. I think both teams are very good defensively as well. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna say 22-16 to Penrith.
Okay.
I think Cleary's gonna be a standout.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I'm gonna go. Liam Martin was playing. Okay.
No, Liam Martin's playing this game. Yep.
Yeah, I might go. Oh, this one's tough. For the sake of it, let's just see. I want to see if the world burns.
Yep.
I'm gonna go Roosters.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Roosters, I think. But I reckon, here's my scoreline though.
Yeah.
It'll be 30. It's going to be 40-30.
Okay.
I think it's going to be
very high scoring.
Yeah.
You reckon they're going to throw defense out the window?
I think defense will be non-existent in this game.
Okay. That's fair.
So, yeah. So that's my tip to you. All right. Next game is the Storm versus the Broncos. So we've got pretty good matchup. Heavyweights in Friday night. All right. Look, hold your thoughts, bro.
This is down in Melbourne, isn't it?
This is down in Melbourne, correct. You are correct. It is at Amy Park.
Oh, no. The poor Broncos.
All right, first game, Storm. So the Storm, Sui Faolongo, Will Warbrick, Jack Howarth, Moses Leo, Nick Meaney, Cam Munster, Jerome Luai, Stefano Ukitukamanu, Harry Grant, Josh King, Joe Chan, Asati Lasati. I think I mixed that up. Lasati, Tui Kamiki. Oh, Jesus. Tui Kamika, Tyron Wisher, Trent Liero. Liero finally gets to run. How good's that? Davey Moali, Cooper Clark, Alec McDonald, and Sua Tuimalauti Brown. For the Broncos, Reece Walsh, Josiah Kapani, Katoni Staggs, Dean Mariner, Grant Anderson, Ezra Mam, Adam Reynolds, Corey Jensen, Corey Pakes, Payne Haas, Xavier Wilson, Jordan Ricky, Patrick Carrick, and Ben Hunt, Ben Tolte, All Blacks Twa, Gemets Shibasaki, Brendan McClure, and Jaden Hunt. Fucking shit. Shibasaki again dropped to the bench. What do you reckon about that, brother?
Bro, I reckon he's been the scapegoat, honestly. I think he's the scapegoat for it all.
Exactly. They don't want to drop Katoni Staggs, so they have to drop Shibasaki instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much what they're telling me.
Fuck. How bad of a scoreline do you think it's gonna be? Or do you think this is the week that Broncos turn around and actually? I don't think Broncos are winning. I think it's gonna be an 0-3 start. Mm-hmm. But do you think this is the turnaround where it clicks into gear and they play a little bit better?
I think they play a little bit better. But look at the bench. I just want you to compare the benches for me.
Bro, that bench is shit. Ugh.
For what? For who? Broncos or Storm?
Broncos. Like Broncos have Ben Hunt, and then Broncos have Ben Hunt, and then Piakora
and Shibasaki and Jaden Hunt. Like I rate Jaden Hunt. I think he's a good player.
Yeah, but
like if I look at the bench,
though, that Storm bench is kind of nutty. Like what that
like,
Storm bench is
Wishart,
doing.
Yes. Yeah.
Trent Liero as well is playing well. Cooper Clark's playing well.
Yeah.
They're all playing well. They're kind of just mixing around the rest of the bench, really. Storm have got the four that they're picking out, and they're kind of rotating the other two to kind of put out feelers to see if there's anyone maybe injured or just a replacement kind of type thing.
That's it. Like, but the forwards for the Broncos, I look at the forward packs. The forwards for the Broncos should be running over this team.
They're not going to, though.
Like, they're not going to. But Xavier Wilson and Jordan Ricky up against Lasati and Joe Chan. Like, who do you think's going to win that battle? Like, if you're thinking last year, fuck, like clear cut Broncos win, but because they're in such bad form, and I don't know, are they playing for Madge? I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
Everything's fine at Red Hill, right? But we just don't know. Adam Reynolds, does he start?
Because I think he's injured, right?
That's it.
Did he start last game?
He started last game. He got injured during that game.
I reckon they rest him. I'm pretty sure there's big room around. I'm pretty sure there's big room around. They're going to rest him anyway, right?
I don't know. They have to rest him.
Yeah.
Because if you go in here and he injures and he breaks a rib, that's him gone for about 6 weeks.
Yeah, even longer because he's aging.
Also,
so, the longer, honestly, the older you get, the longer it takes. Like for like I say a rib, like let's say a leg injury, like a rib injury, right? For a younger player, they're going to come back sooner. But for older players, as they get older, the injury is going to take longer to come back, and it's going to niggle a lot along. So, like, let's say he does pick up a rib injury in this game, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But that might be 6 weeks. He might not even be fully fit in that 6 weeks, but he comes back and plays, and then he knocks.
That's it.
Let's say he plays another 2 weeks. Plays another 2 weeks, and then he knocks his ribs again. He's out for another 6 weeks, and then it's a whole mess. Yeah.
It's funny because they have 235. Go.
I can just bring Ben Hunt on. Bring Ben Hunt on. Let Adam Reynolds rest the week. If you have to take an L, take an L. But like the L now is going to save. It's going to be better to take the L now than it will be to take it
with the loss of Adam Reynolds.
Take more later on in the season when he's missing out on injuries and stuff like that.
That's it. Like I do want to point out that at some point this year or next year, they were going to have 3 of the most talked about rookie halves in the competition. Like Thomas Duffy, Kobe Black, and Jonah Pezzett.
Yeah.
Like they had, at the start of this year, they had 3 of them on the books.
And now they've let Kobe Black go.
And they've let Kobe Black go, and Tom Duffy's just sitting in no man's land.
Yeah. You know what? Give him a run.
And Jonah Pearson.
Give him a run. Like I actually think, you know what?
Yeah,
If it's that bad where if Reynolds needs a rest, legit let him start. Give him the
give him a
keys.
run.
Give him a run. Like, or at least put him at
Exactly.
14 and give him a run.
That's it. And Blake Moser too. Like Blake Moser has been touted as the next Cameron Smith, but is not hasn't got a run. He's only played 9 games.
Yeah.
He missed out on 2025. I think he was injured though.
I think so too.
Yeah, but give him a run too.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna fall into that trap where they have an aging roster. I am going to point that out.
They're doing a Manly. They're doing a Manly.
They're doing it. They're doing a Manly. If they keep going the way they're going,
they're not there yet. But like in a couple of years,
no,
they're going to be a little bit. Everyone's going to be a little bit older. You're going to have Staggs going to be way older. Reynolds probably going to be retired. Hunt's probably going to be on his last year.
That's it.
Carrigan's going to be a lot
all
older.
You got,
yeah.
Then you've got to train up Jonah Pezzett. You got to train up Thomas Duffy. You've got you've got Ezra Mam, who is hit and miss.
Yep.
Who is so unpredictable in his form. Corey Jensen's 32.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that old.
Yeah. Pat Carrigan's 28. So by the time
28,
so he's gonna be 30 in 2 years' time. Yeah.
That's it. This is an aging roster.
Shibasaki's 28 as well.
That's it. Yeah, Oliver Spoil's going to be 26, so he's going to be 28 too. So he's going to be on his last legs.
Yep.
Piakora's one head knock away from retirement at 24.
Yeah.
They need to fix up their roster. I think they won a premiership, yeah, absolutely. But I think calling it now on the armchair coaches, boys and girls, they need to fix up their roster.
Yeah.
Just a little bit before it gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Who wins? What's the score
line? Who do you think? Who do you think? Melbourne. I think Broncos will actually score some points. They scored quite a few against Eels, but I still think it's gonna be a flogging. I think and Melbourne too. Honestly, either way, this is going to be a shit game for Broncos because Storm play well up in Suncorp anyway.
That's it.
42-10.
Not 50?
I'm not. Broncos aren't playing that bad to put 50 put them. If they're playing them last week, I probably would say 50. But this week they've showed a bit more fight. Actually, you know what?
Huh?
You know what? 50-10. You convinced me. 50-10.
I didn't even do anything. Just
Bro just talked. 50-10. Convinced me.
Bro just breathes. All right, 50-10. No worries. Yeah, I'm going to tend to agree with you. I think it's going to, but I'm going to go 56 to 20. I think it'll be a high scoring game.
Yeah. Sorry, how much is Broncos scoring again? Sorry.
20.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Respectable.
Yeah, so that's 20. All right. Next game. It is the 3:00 game. The McDonald Jones Stadium in Newcastle. The Knights v the Warriors. So this, I reckon this will be a cracking game, actually.
Me too.
Fletcher Hunt, Dom Young, Dane Gagai, Bradman Best, Greg Marju. Fletcher Sharp returns at 5'8", Sanders Smith at 7, Jacob Seifert, Phoenix Crossling, Trey Mooney, Dylan Lucas, Jermaine McEwen, Tyson Frizzell, Thomas Kantz, Matt Croker, Pasami Solo, Francis Manuel Luai, Tyson Gamble, and Harrison Graham. Tane Tuapiki for the Warriors, Dallin Witelli, Selesniak, Ali Latawa, Adam Pompey, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Luke Hanson getting his debut for the Warriors, Tanner Boyd, James Fisher-Harris, Wade Egan, Jackson Ford, Leka Halasima, Jacob Laban, Aaron Clark, Sam Healy, Demetria Vaimonga, Tanner Stower-Smith, Murata Nirakora, Morgan Gannon. Now, there is this one gap here missing, and I'm going to guess it's going to go to Mitch Barnett.
You reckon?
His name on the reserves as the 23. I think we are just waiting for just make sure he's fit and ready to go at captain's run. And I reckon he gets slots in at that 19.
I reckon, yeah, if he's fit and ready, I reckon he gets slot into the. I reckon he gets slot into the starting 11.
You reckon starting 11?
Yep. I think Jacob Laban goes. I think Jacob Laban goes back to the bench.
Do you reckon Ford moves to the second row and Barnett goes to prop?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
If not, give Jet Cleary the spot. I reckon.
Yeah. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hear it here from the armchair coaches, boys and girls.
That's just what I want. That's just me. That's just me.
Fuck. Have you seen the referee? Fuck.
Who's refereeing? Oh
Liam
no!
Kennedy. Oh,
let's not start. Let's not start.
Oh Jesus. Well, we all know who's going to win this game now.
Yeah.
Fucking Liam Kennedy. Anyways, besides the fact that the referee might be terrible in this game, this should be a cracking game.
Yeah.
All right, 3 o'clock, Newcastle. It'll be a packed out Newcastle. Knights have just won 2 in a row. Warriors winning 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Man, I know where my heart is. I know where my head is. I know where my heart is.
Mm-hmm.
You go first. What do you reckon? You go first. What do you reckon?
I reckon, even though they've got some replacements, I'm still going to go with the Warriors. I still think it's going to be a good game. I reckon it's going to be a good game. Even though the Knights do have some players out. Quite a few. Quite a big few names as well.
Well, we can fit both sides. Both sides are missing a fullback. Both sides are missing a halfback.
Yes. But I think the Knights, the Warriors have a better fullback replacement. But you guys have got a better halfback, a half replacement. Not saying Hanson's not a bad choice. I think he's the right choice. I definitely wouldn't chuck Cleary in there or anything like that.
But you Fletcher Sharp, like, come on, like.
Can't say Fletcher Sharp's not like, yeah. However, I am still going to pick the Warriors.
Yep.
I am going to say it's going to be. I think this is going to be high scoring.
Yep. I agree too.
I'm going to say 32-20 to the Warriors.
Yeah, respect. I think this will be Warriors' first non-blowout. That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this will be the first game the Warriors don't blow a team out by 40. I agree with you. I think in the fullback role, like Fletcher Hunt, amazing talent, amazing player.
Yeah.
But I don't see him as a fullback just yet.
Yeah.
I think for me, he's more of a winger. You know, I think he is more of a winger than he is a center or fullback. That's my honest opinion. So I think Tane would not run rings around here, but would like dominate that fullback because Tane's more of a fullback.
Yeah.
But then, like we said, I think Fletcher Sharp would also not run rings, but also would dominate that 5'8" role because it is Fletcher Sharp and he brings that energy. It's going to be one up the front at the forwards.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this is where the game wins because you've got 2 good forward packs.
Yeah.
If you were talking to me the Knights last year against the Warriors now, Warriors win hands down no matter what. And I'll be going 50-0 Warriors. But I like Trey. I think Trey Mindy's a great X factor in the forward line. I'm going to go with my heart. I'm going to go with my heart on this one. Always follow your hearts, boys and girls. I'm going to go for the Knights. But I'm going to go Knights. It's going to be 26-24. I think we win it in Golden Point.
Okay. Golden Point.
Yeah, I think Golden Point. I think it's Sandon Smith 2-point field goal wins at the game. Or
2-point field goal. Holy.
Yeah.
Okay.
2-point field goal. Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
All right. That I reckon it'd be cracking. All right, next game. Let's see the battle of the shitters.
Oh, bro, boring versus can't play a first half. Holy.
Let's see. As we're not talking about at Ocean Protect Stadium, it is the Sharks v the Dolphins. So let's go through the team list. Prediction: do you reckon it's the same lineup as last week for the Sharks, and for the Dolphins?
Yep.
Yep. All right, let's have a look. For the Sharks, Will Kennedy at fullback, Sione Katoa, Jesse Ramian, KL Ero, Sam Stonestreet, Braden Trindle, Nico Hines, Adam Fanua Blake, Blake Brayley, Tom Hazelton, Britton Nickera, Billy Burns, Jesse Calhoun, Sia Sifar Talakai, Toby Rudolph, Oregon Confusi, Brendan Uele, Papai Peru, and Chris Viola for the Sharks. For the Dolphins, Hammerside, Chabuai, Fido, Jermaine Asako, Jake Averillo, Herbie Farnworth, Selwyn Cobo, Cody Nikarima, Isaiah Katoa, Tom Gilbert, Max Plath, Tom Flegler, Connolly Lemulelu, Finny Fuiaki, Morgan Knowles, Brad Snyder, Oren Keeley, Felice Calfusi, Ray Stone, Trey Fuller, and Sebastian Sua. So pretty much the two...
Same team. Exactly same teams.
Exactly same teams. So you cannot fault the consistency.
The only people that got changed in were the reserves. Classic.
Classic from both teams. But
yep.
Teague Wilton's in the reserves list. So
actually,
don't be surprised if
I take the bet Sebastian Sua is in the Dolphin squad.
Dolphin side, yes. Good young player. He came from the Knights. I think Teague Wilton will make his way into the side.
Yep.
You know what? I was watching NRL 360, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do you know who has the most half, off topic, but not really? Do you know who has the most halves since 2020? Have a guess.
The most halves since 2020?
Like the most halves pairings? I'll give you a hint. It's not the two teams we're talking about now.
The Tigers?
No, it's not. It's the Knights.
Is it actually? Bro,
it is.
I thought it would have been the Tigers because Tigers were during that
Nah, bro.
During that three-peat of the spoon, bro, we were chopping and changing half pairings every single week.
No, not as much as the Knights in 24, 23, 24 and 25. Do you know who's got the least half pairings? I'll give you hints. One of the two teams that we're seeing right now.
Sharks?
It is the Sharks. You are correct.
That's crazy considering the Dolphins have only been in the comp for fucking 4 years. Well, not even 3 years.
Correct.
That's actually crazy.
That is correct. I saw it on NRL 360. The Sharks only using 24 halves combinations.
Oh shit, that's actually quite a lot. I thought it was going to be way less.
No, don't worry. The Knights have about 53. So.
Oh shit.
Since 2020, by the way, I'm just gonna let you know. Since 2020.
Which that surprised me. So I guess Dolphins have had a few run of injuries. Are they counting the halves pair the pairings as the 9 as well, or just the 6 and 7?
I don't know. I'm gonna
assume it's counting the 9 as well, because that 6 and 7 pairing for the Dolphins has been pretty.
The Sharks.
For
both teams.
For both teams being pretty consistent. I mean, Hines was out for a lot of not last year, the year before. So Atkinson and Trindle were the 6 and 7. So it must be counting the 9 pairing as well. I think it has to be.
Maybe. I'm not too sure. I was just saying it on
but that's quite interesting. That's pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
Right. That's how boring this game's going to be. We're talking about other shit.
Yes, correct. That is correct. Yes. Again, Dolphins very attacking. Sharks very basically boring. Look, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is going to be up the shitter. It's either going to be really, really good or really, really shit.
I'm going to go Dolphins. Dolphins have won 2 out of the 3 they played against each other. Sharks have only won 1, and that was last year, 24-12.
Yep.
And it was at home.
Mm-hmm.
I still think the Dolphins are going to win because they beat them the year before 30-28 at Shark Park. So I'm gonna
Okay.
say Dolphins. I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be a stinker. I think it's gonna be a
Yeah,
stinker from
again,
the. I think it's gonna be a stinker from the Sharks. I think they're gonna play their boring football that gets their old fans invested because it's gonna be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They're gonna be having their dinner, having their cup of tea. The Shark fans are gonna be ready for almost in bed. They're gonna put
having their having their cocaine in the or the steroids in with
they're
their
gonna
coffee.
they're gonna have their port slide on ready for bedtime. I reckon it's gonna be 32-16 to the Dolphins.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And
I'm gonna
honestly,
go.
these predictions don't sound wild, but this so far these first two weeks it's been very high scoring games. So saying last year, if I said 32-16, I'd actually be kind of worried because I'm they were very kind of close scoring games last year, but
They were. Well,
this
it's a new
season,
6 again rule, bro. It's a new 6 again rule.
yeah, that's that whole system when they bought the first six again in the first place. Teams were getting blown out of the park with it. But yeah, I think I think Sharks are just playing too much boring football.
Yeah, I think the boring will win.
You
In my
reckon?
honest opinion, I do think so. It's Shark Park. They want to make a statement. They want to bounce back. I do think it's. I'm hoping we get the good side of it, where it's really attacking good footy. But seeing both teams play in the first 2 rounds, I'm not too sure. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Oh, pardon me. I'm gonna go 32. Not 30. I'm gonna go 22-8.
Okay.
All right, next game. Next
Next
game. So
game.
we've got should be a good game. Rabbitohs v the Tigers at
Up at Gosford.
Polytech Stadium at the Gosford.
Bro,
Go see the big banana.
This could be a
I
rain
think.
delay. This could be a rain delay game of 45 minutes, or it's gonna be the hottest game of the fucking season.
That's it.
Gosford's
That's the
so
one.
Gosford's more bipolar than fucking Townsville, honestly, with their weather. Holy.
Holy. All right. The Rabbitohs. This is the Rabbitohs lineup for this game. Jai Gray, Alex Johnston, Latrell Mitchell, Jack White, and Campbell Gray. Cody Walker, Jamie Humphries at 7. Tavita Tola, Bronson Garlic. Yes, he's back. Jamie Humphries, the sexiest man in the rugby league. Keon Kolomatangi, David Fafita, Talis Duncan, Cam Murray, Peter Mamazoulis, Ewan Aiken, Sean Capish, Bud Sullivan, Lockie Hubner, and Mawala Graham Talfa for the Rabbitohs. For the Tigers, Dream Buller, Sania Turuva, Jarrell Skelton, Hamasi Makasini, got it right, Luke Lalili, Jerome Luai, Adam Dewey, Terrell May, Appy Coruscant, Fanua Polo, Sam Fainu, Kai Piss-Poor, Alex Twell, Jock Madden, Sione Fainu, Royce Hunt, Alex Seyfarth, Pat Herbert, and Tristan Hope. Rounds out the side. I'll go first.
Yep.
If you're good.
Go for it.
This should be crack. In my opinion, I think this is my smoky for match of the round. I reckon.
I reckon it'll be too.
This is some good lineups, some good attacking flair. I think the way the Rabbitohs win this is, unfortunately, I'm sorry, it's going to win through the centres because the star power in the centre lineup is massive with Mitchell and Whiten, and Latrell Mitchell and that left side of Walker, Mitchell, Fafita, and Johnston is actually clicking.
Yeah, but that Tigers defense on their edge is kind of pretty good. Like
It's kind of pretty good, yeah.
Skelton's defense is really good. True is really good as well. If this was the other edge, if this was Alex Johnson and Mitchell on the Makasini and
The right edge, yeah.
Yeah, the right edge, I think it might be. I'd agree with you, different story, but I don't know. I'm still not convinced. I'm still like it's been 2 games. I'm still kind of not convinced. Yeah, your mic was a bit kind of dodgy there for a second, but yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm still not convinced. I want to give it a bit more time.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've only played the Dolphins, which Dolphins will kind of shit that game. They kind of beat the pants off them. and then they got beaten by a kind of aging Rooster side. So
Yep.
I'm not saying that Tigers are going to pump them like they did against Cowboys. I think it's going to be close. Actually, it's probably going to be,
Yep.
like I said, I think it's going to be one of the matches of the round.
Yep.
I think what it's going to be, this is going to be one. I think this is the winning the forwards. I think forwards is
Yes.
going to be kind of.
Yep.
Um, I think
Agreed.
May runs over Tavita. Like I think that's
Yeah.
not. I think that's not even a matchup. But like Kalungi
Yeah.
against Pole, Shinu against Fafita, Pierce Paul against Duncan, 12 against Murray. I think that's where you're going to be. That's going to be some
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy. I think halves too. Like Humphreys is back, which is good for him. Good to see him back.
Mm.
Cody Walker against
It's
Lawai,
matchups all,
former New
yeah, it's
South
matchups
Wales
all over the place.
Sixers. Yeah, there is. It's
Oh.
great. I think it's gonna be a good match. I think matched around. I
Like,
reckon.
this has potential to match around.
Yeah.
Buller versus Gray, that's awesome as
Graham.
well.
Yep. What
Yeah, like
future? The present versus the future, and Wyden against Makasimi.
that's
Sorry.
it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The
Mate, it's
two
just
future fullbacks fighting it, like two like prime future fullbacks, Bull
like
like two big
you
time
could think
fullbacks, Gray and Buller.
you think about this, brother. You look at the two sides. Doreen Buller's like Queenslander, isn't he? Yeah,
Yes.
you could be potentially looking at the
I
two
take that back.
future
He's a New Zealander. Never mind. We're gonna.
Buller.
He grew up. He grew up. He was born in New Zealand, but he grew up in Queensland.
Okay, well he can still play for
Queensland. Yeah.
Queensland in that rule chance, isn't it?
Yeah. Technically, yeah, he can now, but
Yeah,
he won't.
he can. Yeah,
Yeah, but
he
he could.
won't.
But like let's
He
say
would.
every fullback that could play gets injured. Yep.
That's it. That's it. But like, if you think about it, this could potentially be like the future Australian versus the future Kiwi.
True. Yeah. Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
like in that sense. I'm actually going to go Tigers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Tigers as well.
Well, I think you're actually going to win it in the interchange, the bench.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Our bench is actually kind of
Wainu,
cracked. Yeah.
Hunt, Safer, Jock Madden,
Jock
Tristan
Madden.
Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's cracked. Like that's
Herbert as well. Like Herbert off our bench, if God forbid another fucking outside back gets injured, bro.
yeah.
Imagine being like, hey, we got Patrick Herbert on our bench. Like imagine like I know he's had a couple of years off. He hasn't played since 2022.
That's it.
But still, he's like when he played, he was good. It's just like he had
Yeah,
injuries and all that kind of stuff and all the stuff that happened. But yeah,
that's it.
I reckon he's a nice little bench player to have in, like in case someone gets injured and stuff like that. Like
That's it. That's it.
I'm not gonna complain about him being on my bench because
No,
like
you don't want to.
future last season and the season before. That's bro. Who's the other old half what's his name who's the other center winger we used to have last season, the season before that would come in? Oh no,
I don't know. I don't know.
the
I don't know,
oldie.
bro.
Oh no,
I don't know, bro.
I've lost it. But yeah, like we used to have older age of playing older 30 Herbert's 29 so he's not a spring
Yeah.
chicken, but
No.
still it's decent age to have someone on the bench, and bro's fucking
Yeah.
jacked. Bro's huge.
Yeah.
Bro's swole as fuck. He looks huge.
And, like,
But
and,
yeah,
like, and just think, you've got two starting centers in Stafford Toa and Taylor May, injured as well.
yeah, so we got good
And you
players
still
to
got
come
a
back.
pretty decent back line.
Exactly, yeah.
So so I'll go for Tigers. I think Tigers will win about. I think you'll put on I think you'll score a lot of tries,
Yeah.
but I think you'll also let in a few more than you did this week,
Yeah, 100%.
last week.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be. I reckon it'll be like 40-30 this game.
You reckon another high scoring? Honestly,
I reckon it'll be high scoring.
normally these two teams over the last couple of seasons it hasn't been that high scoring because we've both been fucking shit. But when we've been in that kind of good form, we do see both teams scoring 20 plus each. So I can kind of see it as well. I'm gonna go Tigers win, of course.
Yep.
It's not gonna be all the
Boom.
season. I
Alright.
promise you guys. I'm not gonna go biased every game. I will. When we play the higher end teams, you will see me pick the other teams. But for this stage,
Unless they're like minor premiers right now, like one of the
unless
first
Tigers go,
divisions of
unless
games.
Tigers are undefeated and it's fucking round 15 and we're playing the Storm or whatever, or like we're playing the Storm and we're like we haven't lost the game, then I'm gonna probably go Tigers. But every other time I'll probably go the Storm. But like I'm still not kind of convinced with the Rabbits. If this was further on in the season and the Rabbits were doing a little bit better, I'd probably say I might go Rabbits, but I'm gonna go Tigers. I'm gonna think it's
Okay.
gonna be. I reckon it's gonna be 32-24.
Okay.
So it's been so a lot of tries. Again,
Tries.
kind of it does depend on the weather. Tigers do actually play surprisingly well in the wets.
Yes, you do.
Good example. We pumped the fucking Bulldogs last season in the wet, like we
You did.
slaughtered them. Another
You
good
did.
example. A couple of years ago, Penrith were undefeated,
Yes.
and we
Yes,
played them
you
up
did.
paid them up in Bathurst. Again, they were missing players because of Origin, blah blah blah. But you play what's in
Who
front
cares,
of
bro?
you.
Who
You
cares?
play
That's exactly right.
you play what's in front of her, and we beat them
exactly
quite
right.
convincingly. Like it was quite a decent performance. So yeah, if it's raining, Tigers all day. Like Tigers play extremely well in the wet. And actually, it might even be a bit more one sided if it's in the wet because I don't know how rabbits play really well. But yeah, let's say it's perfect conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, 32-24 Tigers.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Macassini hat trick. Runs
Oh,
over.
Maxine Hackett.
Shows who's he marching up against again? He shows
Latrell Mitchell.
He shows Jack White and who's the boss. I'm the future. I'm the present.
Yeah. Is it Jack White or will it be Latrell Mitchell?
Never mind.
It'll be Latrell Mitchell.
He shows Latrell Mitchell. It's my time to shine.
Yeah.
I'm the now.
Because normally they cross over, I think.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
it's my time. My time is now.
It's my time.
All right, Sunday shitter. This is going to be a shit Sunday.
Oh hell no!
Have you looked at the two Sunday games?
Fucking oh god!
Christ. Right, first Sunday shitter game. It will be the Parramatta Eels versus the Dragons. We've got for the Eels Isaiah Iongi, Bailey Simonson, Jordan Samarani, Sean Russell, Josh Adokar, Jonah Peasant, Mitch Moses, Jermaine Hopgood, Riley Smith, Junior Paulo, Kelma Tuolangi, Katoni Katonga, Jack Williams, Dylan Walker, Sam Tuivasa, Matt Dury, Talon De Silva, Jack DeBellin, so on the interchange, get rid of that bloke, and Joash Papali. Fuck, they've taken out Charlie Geimer and Luca Moretti. Fuck, for Jack DeBellin. Fuck, Jason Riles, what do you sack him already? For the Dragons, Clint Gutherson, Christian Moneyman, Tuapolodu, Moses Sully, Val Holmes, Set 2-2, Kyle Nepo Baby Flanagan, Daniel Atkinson, Emre Gula, Damien Cook, Toby, I'm sitting on a couchman, Luciano Leilua, Jaden Sewer, Hamish Stewart, Jacob Little, Josh Kerr, Blake, I have not played a game in 2026, Laurie, Ryan, I'm sitting on a couchman, Jaime Saleh, and Matt Fine. Liking King Tonga and Loco Pacifica Tonga on the bench, on the reserves. That's terrible. I don't like that at all for the Dragons.
Honestly, with Sloan on the reserves as well was nutty, considering like, is he coming back from being injured or they're just not picking him?
No, they're not picking him. He played in trials.
Is he off contract this year?
He was born in Campbelltown.
Bro, he is a Campbelltown guy. He is a Campbelltown guy. Yeah.
He's a Campbelltown bloke. Far, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I see you. Represent. Okay, Tyrell. Represent, brother.
Is he off? I'm pretty sure Sloan's off contract this year. That's probably why he's playing. He's on the reserves. I need to
have a look for me. All right, while you do that, I'll talk about this game. Well, this is going to be an absolute terrible game. It's either going to be terribly close or the Eels are going to blow them out the water.
Yeah.
It's either going to be one of those two games.
Yeah, his contract ends this year. He's on his final year.
Yeah. So he'll be looking for a contract. And Shane Flanagan's not...
Shane goes like, fuck, you're not getting any play time, brother. You go on the Super League. Brother. I bet you any money he goes to Super League. I bet you any money.
Oh, he goes to Super League and does a Brody Croft, I reckon.
Yeah. No, he does a Brody Croft. Yeah.
Brody Croft. He does a Brody Croft. and just brains it in the Super League. As I was saying to our fans, I think this is either going one or two ways. This is either going to go. Eagles are going to pump them, or Dragons are going to drag them in the mud. It's going to be a close game, and Eagles win anyway.
They're playing at Combank. It's gonna be Dragon. It's gonna
Yeah.
be Eels. If this was
Yeah.
a Dragons home game, I would be more reluctant for it to be a little bit closer.
That's it.
But again, this is gonna be
Do you remember that?
yeah. Go on.
Do you remember that game they had where it was like this ridiculous score? Can't remember what year was it? 25, 24, I think it was. Hang on. Yeah, this ridiculous game, 44-40. Right? It was ridiculous.
Yes, I remember that one. Yeah.
Because, do you know why I remember this game? Because this was the game that got the Knights into the finals.
Yes, right. It was too because Parramatta just needed to win, didn't they? And then they lost.
Dragons needed to win and then lost.
That's right. Yeah, Dragons. Sorry, yeah, Dragons needed to win and they lost by. Yeah, they got. Yeah, they fucking
By
fumbled.
4.
They fucking fumbled it.
They fumbled it. I remember that year. You know what we should do for a podcast? Sorry, sidetrack audience.
Yeah,
We should go back into a year. So let's say 24, and we run down all what was happening in that year. I reckon we should do that for a podcast, in the off season.
Yeah, I reckon I should too.
Yeah, I reckon so too. Anyways,
back to the game. Crazy. Sorry, I want to quickly mention that game. You know what's even crazy?
Yeah.
They shouldn't even been in that close into the game because Eels missed 5 kicks. Eels missed 5 goals. They shouldn't even been in it.
No, they shouldn't have.
But I'm pretty sure that was the year they were fighting for the spoon, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway. Sorry. Go out of context. But yeah, it's either going to be really close or it's going to be a fucking stinker. And I'm going to go, bro, Eels are so bipolar. They got pumped by 50 and then they should have beat the Eels. They should have put 50 on the Broncos, but they didn't because they're fucking stupid. I'm going to go for Eels win. It's at Combank. I think Eels going to win. I think they're going to win comfortably. I think it's going to be... I think they're 52-6.
Yes, another 50. 2 Murphy rules in one game. Jesus, two teams not winning a comp this year.
Yep.
We've got Brisbane and the Dragons.
Yep.
Getting the red pen across them this year from Jake. I think the Eels will win. I don't think it will be. See, with the Dragons, they can drag you into a low scoring game, which I fucking hate. I don't like the Dragons. I fucking hate. The only team I don't like. They're the only team I do not like. Time I watch them, I want them to get pumped every game.
Yeah.
But as I am an unbiased armchair coach, I'm actually going to go for the Eels, but not in the pumping. I think it'll be 32-28. I think it'll be a close game.
Okay.
Yeah. No defense. There's no defense this round. Defense is out the window this round.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking another boring game. Fucking at the moment, the earliest game we've had for the spoon. This is Battle of the Spoon.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much Todd Payton's job on the line in this game. Just gonna
fucking oath it is. Fucking oath it is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This game, it's got
a
lot written on it for him.
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot this game was happening. I thought the Eels Dragons game was the last game.
See, 6-15, brother.
And I was like, great podcast. Let's wrap it up.
Great podcast. Let's wrap it up. On to the next one.
Yeah.
That's what he was like. All right, Cowboys v Titans. Let's just quickly go through this because I don't really want to talk about this one. Scott Drinkwater, Braden Burns, Jackson Purdue, Tom Jester, Murray Taulagi, Jake Clifford, Tom Dearden, Cohen Hest, Reed Marnie, Jason Tamalolo, Heel and Lukey, Sam McIntyre, Ruben Cotter, Sonny Luke, Kai O'Donnell, Griffin Neem, Harrison Edwards, Zach Labert, and Liam Sutton for the Cowboys. The Titans, Keanu Kinney, Sileti Fireman, Jojo Fafita, Max Fine, Phil Sami, AJ Brimson, Lockie Illis, Mo Fonawaka, Sam Verrills, Tino Farsumi Alwi. Now, Do you know how Noah, like, we all like pissed ourselves lying because he said I am a whore, like I'm a whore.
Is he right?
The commentators in the Titans game last week on the Sunday pronounced as I'm a how, I'm a whore, and I'm like, fuck, really? So he did get it right.
Bro, we shit on Noel for like 5 minutes last week about how bad his pronunciation was of it, and he got it right. My God.
He did.
Fair
Brother got it
enough.
right.
Hands up.
For hands up. That's it, bro. Beaufort, Fermor, Chris Randall, Curtis Morin, Tuki Simpkins, Khalees Harsh, Cooper Byer, Oliver Pascoe, and Jaden Campbell making his return. That is the interchange.
Let's go. He's back.
He's back. The man that I thought was starting is now back. This is going to be hard. Who's going to suck less? Pretty much.
You know a little fact before we kind of pick.
Okay, let's go.
Take a guess. In the last 5 games each,
Okay.
the last win these teams have both been against the same team. Can you guess which team it is?
Oh, fucking Knights.
No.
Oh, no?
Actually not.
Okay.
Bro, against the fucking Tigers, bro.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Bro, not happy. I saw that. I was like, oh, we beat them. And then I was like, Cowboys last win against the Tigers. Oh, Titans last win against the Tigers. Fucking of course it is. Fucking of course.
Yeah, so maybe they should be playing against the Tigers, both teams this weekend, maybe.
I'll play against the Cowboys again. I'll play against the Cowboys again. I'll take that 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, I bet you would.
Bro, who the fuck am I picking?
Look, I would go Titans, but Jaden Campbell's not starting, so
I reckon they'll see how he goes in terms of fitness. I reckon they might swap him out final hour. I reckon you know what? If I'm gonna do this on, I'm gonna base it on if Jaden Campbell starts, I'm going Titans.
okay. So in a hypothetical world, we're going Lockie Ellis is not playing. Lockie Ellis is the 19 and Jaden Campbell is the 7.
Yep.
If that does happen, Jaden Campbell makes that team so much better.
He does.
I
think Ellis will get moved to 14. I don't think he'll be put at 19. I think he'll be to 14.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to go Titans.
Yep.
I just think they just I don't know. I just think their forward pack's pretty good. They got a young forward pack.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know Mo Fonawaker's like, oh, he's 26. He's not too old. Like Mo's pretty young. Tino's like 26 as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got a nice middle-aged forward pack. Like they got I'm a whore. That's his name. Don't laugh. That's his name. Okay. Both former.
Yo, what now? What are you? Huh?
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 Like their oldest player is Chris Randall.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, Chris Randall.
The Titans do have a young squad.
They have a pretty young squad. Like that's okay.
How old's Chris Randall? 30. Holy shit! They do have
30.
a young squad.
Yeah, I know.
They do have quite a young squad. Holy! I didn't realize Chris Randall was that young.
Yeah, I know. And then you got Cowboys, all right? Sam McIntyre's 27. Jason Tumalo's 32. You get a laugh every time I say an age.
No, I just find it funny. I'm just laughing at the Cowboys.
Yeah, the youngest player is Helam Lukey in that forward pack, and he's 24.
Bro, that's fucked. I was just looking at him. I thought he was younger. I can't lie. I thought he was way younger.
Yeah, so they do have a bit of an aging roster where the Titans forward pack is like really like balanced in age and experience, which I really like.
Yeah.
I really like that. Like that's maybe that's what Josh Hannay is looking at. Maybe I'm not too sure. But anyways, what do you? So we're both going for Titans.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you reckon the scoreline is?
I'm gonna say It's either these two teams. It's either a flogging or it's tight.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 44-12 to the Titans.
Okay, just to give you a heads up, in the last game they played at Queensland Country Bank
Yeah, it was
Stadium.
50 points to I saw.
Yeah, correct. 50 points to 18. But they also didn't have Jaden Campbell or
Tino.
Tino. Oh, they did have Tino. They had
They did?
Jaden
Okay.
Campbell or Keanu
Okay.
Kinney. They didn't have those in the team. So, yeah, I'm also gonna go Titans. Did you say your score, by the way?
Yeah, 44-10.
Oh, 40. Jesus, fucking hell. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Titans. I'm not gonna go 44-20. I'm gonna go 37 to 27.
Okay. I see where your head's at. Like, it's 27 all, and then Titans kind of score 2 quick tries at the very end to kind of seal the deal.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Like, Titans score,
That's what
right? I see it. Titans score, and then the Cowboys do like a
Yeah.
short kickoff, and they don't get the ball, and then the Titans run up and score another try. I see ya. I see the vision.
Yeah. The vision's there, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. So that wraps it up, brother.
Yeah, it does.
Let's wrap it up. So that's the armchair. That's the second podcast. We might have a chat and see how Jake's feeling, and if he's up to it, maybe we get a third one out tonight. We pump out a third podcast, but if not, this is the armchair coaches.
If not, we'll do it on Friday.
We'll do it on Friday. We'll cut the pod, see how he's feeling, see how he's going. If he's feeling okay, we might get a third one. But this has been the Armchair Coaches. This has been our preview of the games for round 3. If you haven't already, the TikTok has been popping off, so go follow it. If you haven't already, if you need to go follow it, you need to go follow our Instagram. You need to go follow our what's the other one? Facebook. That's the one. You need to go follow the YouTube and the Spotify and all that. Watch all our content. Or try to anyway. But yeah, just remember, tell your friends, tell your families, tell your neighbors about us, and we'll see you in the check us out. We'll see you in the next one.
Catch you later.
Outro music.
Peace.
See ya. Outro music.
Boop, weedle, boop, boop. Weedle, boop, boop. Wop, 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 wop. Weedle, weedle, weedle.
How we feeling, brother?